shaping up to be a good night for baseball in D.C. It's the Marlins and the Nationals. Next on the show. Now from the home of the defending NL East champs, there's a look at Nationals Park here in our nation's capital. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this matchup of NL Eastern Division rivals. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our two starters here tonight.
And you know, each of these two guys you see here are going to be looking to set the tone for this series. Now, you know you always want to get the series off to a good start. So we'll see if either or maybe both of these guys are up to the task.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Marlins, as their order will read like this. They'll square off against the Major League wins leader from a season ago, a 21-game winner for the Nats left-hander Gio Gonzalez. Donovan Solano, a move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Boy, he is just wearing guys out with that two-seam fastball. I don't care if it's inside, outside, he's really hitting his spots well.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
Take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
And as we take a look at the numbers from his last start right there, he's going to need to be a little bit better. 5 runs allowed in that previous outing. A couple of huge hits really did him in, and he's going to have to stay away from the big inning if he wants to change his fortunes in this one.
J.J. Hardy will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. And he starts him with 1 on the outside corner, and if that missed, it didn't miss by much. It's ball 1. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
One out, nobody on. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Now the pitch. Fastball in there. 3-2. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And this is into the bleachers in left, a home run. J.J. Hardy, a solo home run. Home run number 9 on the year as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball
Outside,
2.
ball.
Now here it comes. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall.
It's kind of a surprise to me that he wouldn't try to go for 2 on this play. I don't know if he got caught up in his home run trot a little bit too early or what. But he's going to wind up on first base here with a single off the wall.
Aramis Ramirez will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, that's kind of what makes the hit-and-run play such a gamble. You can see right here on show track, this ball's not even in the strike zone. So once the guy at the plate can't make contact, that runner is hung out to dry.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And now this is on the ground for the third baseman, Zimmerman. Throw on to LaRoche takes care of him, and with that, the side is retired. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up, Miami out to an early 1-0 lead. Starting lineup for Washington looks like this. They'll match up against the former crown jewel of the Tigers organization, the young right-hander Jacob Turner. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Roger Bernardino will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Another curveball here, but this misses in tight. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And that was the circle changeup to record the out that time. And he'll need that moving forward, as we'll give you a look at the rest of his scouting report right there. Steve Lombardozzi will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Aramis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ryan Zimmerman will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitch on the way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Bryce Harper will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. For Zimmerman, he reaches the 20 mark in doubles with that last 2-bagger. Look out, 2-0 now.
And right now, he shouldn't have any second thoughts about working hard inside. Even if you hit the guy, you've got the open base to protect you. You've got to keep this guy from getting extended.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was well on his way to a quick inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have turned the tables on that idea.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a hard liner toward short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. Miami's out in front, 1-0. Justin Ruggiano will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Here's Desmond now at short. Throw in the dirt, but it's handled by LaRoche. Nice play.
Nicely done there at short as you see him ranging to his left. He takes it on his forehand side and then flips it to first for the out.
Greg Dobbs will be the batter.
First baseman, Greg Dobbs. Come on, Matt.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. You know, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because, that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Jeff Mathis will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
Very high, 2-1.
That's a pitch right there that you have to stay on top of, or else it's just going to get away from you.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. Over to first with it is LaRoche, and that will be that. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 1 and the Nationals nothing. Adam LaRoche will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And that misses inside, 1-0. The pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Whew, that's a pitcher's call there.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Hardy. Throw to first by Hardy for wrap number 1.
Well, and that's exactly what you want to do right there. Get yourself another ground ball, and that's a good way to start the second as he gets the easy ground out.
Ian Desmond will dig in here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses, ball 1. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And now a pitch on the way. And he got him.
Well, I think there's something to be said for being patient, and then there's being overly patient. I mean, especially with 2 strikes, you've got to protect the plate up there. But he looks at 4 pitches, and he never even took the bat off his shoulder.
Jason Ward will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
2 out, nobody on. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Dives, and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail this one 1-0. Brian Peterson is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Brian Peterson.
And here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
When a guy like this on the mound has got you down 0-2, that's a tough hole to climb out of.
Now here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
As a hitter, when you're not catching up to the fastball and you're physically fine, a lot of times that means your problem is you're indecisive. You're not sure what you're trying to do at the plate. You're not confident. You're not trusting your ability. Right now, it's more mental than it is physical.
Jacob Turner will get his first shot at it here.
Jacob Turner.
First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd.
He's been able to bounce back strongly after that first inning home run, and he's set down 6 in a row now since then.
Donovan Solano will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. That strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Back with Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian here as it's Wilson Ramos that gets set to lead off the Nationals half of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Ramirez with it at third. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Gio Gonzalez will step in now. Here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Continuing to work the lower half of the strike zone here as that's in for strike 1.
Let's see it, Nats.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Well, that's going to bring some folks up to the top steps of the dugout. Anytime you hit the opposing pitcher, whether it's unintentional or not, you're setting yourself up for some possible fireworks down the road.
Roger Bernardina will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
He is definitely not a guy that's going to back down out there. Right after the hit by pitch, he comes right back inside with another heater. Kind of shows you what he's made of.
Give him the green light.
On the corner, 1-2. And this hits off the glove of Mathis as he can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, this is a matter of just overthrowing that curveball. This one's going to be about a 58-footer, and once it skips away, there's no shot to get him down at second base.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Full count, 3-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Swing and a strike.
Full count offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Steve Lombardozzi will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And now against his body, a jump throw. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. They still trail 1. J.J. Hardy will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now a ball lined toward right center. And this is going to be a base hit for Hardy. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And as you have a look there at the Marlins leaderboard, you can see he currently ranks second in that department. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in. He singled his first time around. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Lined hard to center field. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Aramis Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. In there, 1-1.
Count 1-1.
And this looked to be on the outside corner, but it's called a ball anyway. 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
The 2-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw.
Well, in any designs they might have had about doing a lot of running tonight, may need to be 86 right now because it's just not happening for him out there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. One out, nobody on. Now the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Justin Ruggiano will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Ruggiano.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
He's already up to 51 pitches now, and he's only lasted 3 1/3 so far.
Fouled back. One on the way. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
We'll get a look at this dance number again in show motion. And you'll see this catch him right on the cleat, maybe even the big toe. If you're going to get hit, that's not a bad one to take.
Greg Dobbs will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. Harper comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth, and that'll bring forth Jeff Mathis, the catcher. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Worth will put this one away with ease to retire the side. Marlins forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nationals nothing. Ryan Zimmerman will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's get you a shot of this reaction at the plate in show motion. You think he agreed with the call? I don't think he did.
Bryce Harper will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. The pitch. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 3-1 pitch. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Peterson is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Adam LaRoche will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Curveball that time, but he's not fooled as it's sent into right field for a base hit. He and Desmond will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. Sliced down the line at first, and he'll step on first for the out. The side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 4 full. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nationals nothing. Brian Peterson will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Brian Peterson.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. This is hit sharply to the left side. But right at Zimmerman at third as he spears it for the first out.
And in his last start, these line drives were all finding grass. So far in this one, they're finding leather instead. And as a result, the numbers are going to look a whole lot different in the end.
Jacob Turner will try it again. He flew out his first time. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now the 3-2 pitch. He took a big swing there as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory at first. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Donovan Solano will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Solano.
In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And the catch is made out there by Bernardina, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Jason Worth will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. And Worth among the best in baseball a couple of years ago working the count. He's got it to 3-1 now. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. Wilson Ramos will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the 2nd out.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Gio Gonzalez will try it again, a bit sore this time. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Now here's the first pitch. Now pitch pulled on the ground over to Ramirez at 3rd. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're down 2-0. J.J. Hardy will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Stanton.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
I think things are getting a little frosty down there now. You know, this has been one of those back and forth games where tensions have run high. This is just going to ramp it up a little higher.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here's the powerful Aramis Ramirez. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Desmond for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
Justin Ruggiano is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And although this does move a runner into scoring position now with 2 outs, it does afford you the opportunity to pick who you'd rather pitch to. They do have a better matchup now versus the guy on deck. So the option is there to put this guy on and then take their chances with the next guy in the order.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, And one man left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Roger Bernardina will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
And you can see him shaking his head out there. I think he felt that one was a little bit low, and you know what? He may have had a case.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. And reined in, one away.
Well, only 3 strikeouts for him in the ball game, but when you've got that slow stuff, keeping guys off balance, you don't need to rely on strikeouts.
Steve Lombardozzi will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Now here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A barehanded pickup by Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Well, let's slow this one way down and give you a look in show motion. He knows right from the start he's going to have to go barehanded if he's going to have any chance. That's a beautiful pickup there.
Ryan Zimmerman will dig in, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk here would at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, this guy has some pop.
One pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Mathis will put this one away, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. Miami's out in front, 2-0. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So a new pitcher entering now, and it'll be the very hard-throwing right-hander Henry Rodriguez. Greg Dobbs will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So one away for the catcher, Jeff Mathis. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing.
Let's do it, guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. That misses, 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ball 2. One out, nobody on. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
One thing we can say about this game, neither team's been afraid to swing the bat. I mean, here we are this late into the ball game, and we still haven't seen our first walk.
Brian Peterson will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Now the first pitch. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, this is turning into a real dogfight now.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Yeah, they went to the slider there on 3-2, and that's a pitch where you're really hoping a hitter will see fastball and swing through it, but it didn't work out that time, and he winds up losing him.
Jacob Turner will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And after a walk, I think there's a little anger behind that fastball.
And a ball outside apparently, 1-1.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter, and now here's another call that goes against him on the mound.
Well, let's go Nationals!
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's ready now. The pitch. Called strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
He took a big swing there as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory at first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Bryce Harper will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Tough throw to first. On to first, and it's dropped.
I don't know if there's anything really to pinpoint about this play. It might have been one of those where he never really got a good grip on the baseball. And he winds up kind of throwing a sinker across the diamond to first base, and it skips right on by.
Adam LaRoche will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch coming. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and they got him.
Well, obviously there's never a good time to get picked off, but sometimes are worse than others. And when you're down by 2 late in the ball game, that is one of the worst times.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over near second. And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2.
And there you get a look at his pitches by inning. You can see the count. He's at 83 for the ball game. Not a huge concern just yet, but he's starting to get up there.
Ian Desmond will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Nationals go quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Nate Jones will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Donovan Solano will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And this pitch ruled inside. Don't know that I agree, but it's 2-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 coming. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the eighth. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. But once this gets down the line, he's thinking two right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Runner at second now, nobody out, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Fouled back. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Runner at second, 1 away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Hey now.
Oof. I'll tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
They're applying a little pressure here for one of the first times tonight. That puts runners at the corners now with 1 away, so this becomes an opportunity they need to take advantage of.
Tyler Clippard will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Aramis Ramirez will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
And so many times in a ball game, games can hinge on one at-bat. A simple fly ball here would have gotten him the lead. Instead, he comes up empty on that one, and the runners remain at first and third with 2 away now.
Justin Ruggiano will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Greg Dobbs will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
And this could really be trouble now, because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Jeff Mathis will have a shot to really put this one out of reach now with the bases loaded. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Well, the run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the eighth. It's 3-0 Miami. Jason Worth will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
All right, watch your pitch.
And that's over. 2-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
And now on 2-1, this ball sent in the air out to straightaway left. Peterson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. He's shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Wilson Ramos will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Cold, strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
And this ball will be chopped foul. One out, nobody on. That's hit sharply past the mound and on into center field for a 1-out single.
The hits have certainly been few and far between so far. Just their 3rd hit of the ball game, and we're in inning number 8. From an offensive standpoint, you know, that's just not going to get it done.
Will Rhymes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 60. Will.
high strike there, 0-1. Runners on first with one down. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be two. There's one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins on top, 3-0. Drew Storen will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Brian Peterson will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And that misses, 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is in the air now out to left field. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Nothing but zeros in the run column to this point as you get a look at what's coming up in the bottom of the 9th as they'll try to at least find their way onto the scoreboard and ruin the shutout. Freddie Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch coming. Oh, this is hit hard, but caught it short by Desmond as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Well, I'm not sure if he caught that ball or the ball caught him. You better check the webbing in his glove after that one. I think that's the hardest ball we've seen hit all night.
Donovan Solano will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Throw on to LaRoche is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Nothing further in the Miami 9th. One last shot coming up for the Nats. They trail here 3-0. Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Roger Bernardina will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Pitch on the way. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
bases for ball 3.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
That one's in there, 3-1. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
He's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Steve Lombardozzi will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Fouled straight back. Here's a line drive, caught coming off the bag. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
And for a first baseman, if the most direct route is to just tag the guy, that's what you do. There's no sense in trying to throw it to your pitcher or your second baseman covering, especially if you don't have to.
Ryan Zimmerman with the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. And looked pretty good on the monitor, but it's ruled a ball inside, 1-0. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. And Zimmerman has a base hit. Bryce Harper will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Two and one. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
One more of those, and that'll get the tying run to the plate. He does not want to do that.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and stepping in is the first baseman, Adam LaRoche. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Boy, he's in trouble enough already, and a wild pitch would only make things worse.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And he takes a called strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the gang, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 13, The Show. For more, as always, head to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 3-0. Good night from D.C.